Hello everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, where the old one plays stuff. In the last episode, I started to expand out my central hub, of which I started delivering, collecting coal from Carlisle and bricks from Carlisle, bringing down to the hub, and also then sending stone across to Chester and returning some bricks, of which those bricks are now being distributed into Liverpool. And I haven't done Manchester. I ought to actually start to deliver some into Manchester as well and look to expand Manchester. So what I'm going to firstly do is put a little terminal just out in the sticks for trying to get some goods, because now I've got plastic being made in Birmingham, steel being made up in Stirling, and with the north-south distribution hub that comes through my central, I should hopefully start to get some, some plastics and steel being delivered into my central hub. And while I'm here, let me also look to get some bricks dropped off and some food dropped off. So that'll get Manchester sorted. So let's have, let me do 8 to start off with. I shall put 2 on a bricks. So this is going to be cargo trucks to Manchester. Oops. And it's the bricks. And make that red to match the others. In fact, I think it's the darker red, isn't it? Don't mess around. Use both. I only want bricks be dropped off. Now, we'll hit play. So at least they can start to get moving. I shall now also add a second line, which is going to be the food line. Again, Manchester food. And again, both platforms, don't hang around and just deliver food. And third, but not last, I want to go and try and get some goods. So this can be, it's probably a bit too dark. Cargo trucks, and it's plastic, steel, Manchester, and it's goods. use both platforms, don't mess around, and in Preston Transfer it's plastic, steel, drop off, goods. You can use both, don't mess around, and it's load goods and drop off plastic and steel. That is good news. So how am I doing? You're not making any money yet. You're not making any money yet. But I have got plenty of stone. In fact, let's just double that to get some more stone. Let's just make it a little bit flatter. And then let me just expand you out now that I've got more going on down here, so I can spread the distribution out. Oops. Just go to one more in length. That's going to be, you can be on 1, you can be on 2, you can be on 6, you can be on 5. That is all of them. And I'm missing that one there. And also now just add some storage. Right. And you can all, you are all one. You are all, no you're not, because I've just added some more platforms. Let's just make sure you are all utilising all of the platforms. Manchester bricks, food, Liverpool bricks. Yes. Make sure it does change, because sometimes, yes, I thought it didn't. The clicking doesn't always quite work. Liverpool fuel. Plastics. And steel for goods. And finally, you. But if I'm going to get that to deliver, I will just put a drop off there with one. Let's just buy one, which is going to go and just do the delivery for those goods. And that is purely to give you a delivery point. You've now got the production, so hopefully you will get some steel and plastic being dropped off. Yeah. Oh, not configure. How am I doing on the trains? Just got 4. Let me now. Yes, let me now look to double. We look to double that. I want to have more, because when I looked up here, this platform is full of goods that it can now deliver down, and it's looking to deliver some steel, which is good news. You as a platform also are full, so having those extra trains should help distribute the goods out to drop into my central hub, and then that central hub can then deliver around here. Oh, I haven't done Chester. Chester, wrong one. Chester can have some fuel and some food. That's Liverpool, Manchester. Which line is that one? I haven't called it. Liverpool. And that is goods. Right. So Manchester food, Liverpool, you can jump onto 5 with 2 Liverpool. Manchester, you can jump onto 1. And then that gives me a platform for Chester. Again, let me buy 4. Stick 2 on the new line to go to Chester, which is the fuel. Cargo truck, Chester. Keep clicking on the wrong button. Fuel. Don't mess around. I think I said 6. This is just fuel. And then I want to get the other 2 vehicles onto the other 2 vehicles onto a new line to go into Chester for the food. Cargo truck, Chester, food. That. All platforms, 6 again. Don't mess around, and food. What line is this? Nothing. Let's delete that. So now I've got Chester, Chester, And then you should be on 6. Liverpool's on 5. Manchester is on 1. In fact, I might just change that. Manchester on 1. Put you on 6. You on 5. Then put Liverpool on 2. And then the Chester on 3. So this side are the 3 deliveries. So I can see that Manchester, Liverpool, Chester. And then that is all I could. Which means there is a need for more. Let's just double and double again. And get those delivering. What I might look to do is just add a little bit more of a direct route for the road. Just tidy it up. It just keeps these. That's it. You'll go down there. Right, so Manchester, Chester, Liverpool, oh, Preston, yeah, Preston is done. What I now need to do is to look at expanding my cargo. So what I've got is stone, iron ore and coal. And then a iron ore, 2 iron ore, oh, and the stone over here. What I'm considering doing is build a station 322. Now, where's the best place to put the station? I'm going to put, I put you down. Why aren't you going? I put you there. Configure. Delete you cargo. Delete that bit of road. Configure cargo again. It's not as if I'm short on money, but now I want to put in let me just put a couple on that, so I'll fill this up as well. On this side, that I can now go in and build a road. Yeah, and the road here, and then connect you together. Just tidy you up a little. You're connected, and then I want to connect don't want a bridge. Bit of earth. Bit of road here. There. Where are you? Right here. And then not very good curve. Bring you round and through. Just trying to make it follow the contours. A little bit. Get rid of the bridge. Don't want the bridge. Again, let's get rid of the bridge. Oh, and click. Follow the contour, no bridge. And no bridge again. Just give you a quick tidy up. Just make this a bit smaller. Just make you look a little bit tidier. And now I want a... No, can't quite fit on the end. Let me just expand you a little bit further. And now I can add you on the end there. Add that while you're connecting. Just delete that. Now bring you in here. Now I want to put on a Do I put it there? Let's just put the cargo there. No, because I want to. I've got to put a cargo over there as well. We build the street again. Try and follow the contours a little bit to make it feel a little bit more realistic. Yes. Yeah. I do want to just try. I know I'm very trying. Just get rid of the bridge. Come on. I hate it when it does that. Get rid of the bridge. Get rid of the bridge. And I am sort of following the contour. And that looks a little bit better. That looks like I am following the contour a little bit better now. Let me put you in. And again, just tidy it up so the road is following the contours of the land. Now let me make level you off. And I'll put my other cargo building now here. And let's have a double entrance on it. Fact. Just to lead you back a little bit. Just follow that around that side. You are connected to both of those. And put a let's put a depot on Spin. Spin round. Spin. Thank you. Let's put the depot here. And you are going to come down into there. So don't need the road. What I do now need is a train track. Right. The one that, let's just have this coming out straight to start off with. And now I want to connect you into, let's just delete you back. And let's just connect you in. Oh, my best to do this. So initially, let me just bring you out straight. Run those in parallel, make sure they're connected. Now, you go up and over. Or do you go down and under? That might take you. I go up. Up and over. Bring you round. Up and over. Not too steep. And now I'll just connect you in. Don't mind the bridge, but I do want to make it a old worldly looking bridge. Same with you, make you look a little bit more old worldly. you're coming in, which is good. But then what I want to do is have you coming straight through to here. Flip your back. So what I need is just a little bit of road. I'll need a bit of road there. If I connect you in, that's the straight. Angle I'm after. And it probably wants to be a little bit further. A little bit further down. Let me have it so it's going up here. I connect you in and connect you in and connect you in. Then if I put my station make it a large station. Two are connected. Are the three? No. Oh. These three are not. Now are the three connected? No. I thought that would be close enough. But let me now it is. Good news. Very good news. Right. Just tidy up the terrain a little bit. Now what I will just do is connect you back in there, connect you. Back into here. Keep doing that. Connect you back into there. Just replace you. So at least now there is a road connection in. Right. Now, again, let's have you both coming straight out. In order so that I can now put a sensible crossover on. Because I do find that if it's on a turn, which reminds me, let me just add more. So I mean, why aren't you connecting in? There to there. No. All right. Good. Good. That's now coming all the way over and coming in. Now I want a train track to connect over there. So why am I using maybe back a little bit. You want the second platform. Because you're the furthest left over that side. And let's have you coming straight out to start off with. Then I will bring you two, three being delivered here. I might build that in there. So let's just see if am I on the inside? Yes. What will this look like? Right. Too much slope. But it's level. That is one big tunnel. Yes, that probably does need to be a tunnel. Yes. And you probably need to be a tunnel. But I don't like. So what does that look like? No. Don't like the look of that. I just need to make sure that for starters, just need to make sure that you're not. That's okay. I don't want you getting in the way of that line. But that I can live with up to this point. Now, direction wise, don't mind a bridge. Let's get rid of you. Don't mind that little bit of a tunnel. Make sure that you run parallel. Nothing there that I need to worry about. Keep you looking pretty. Bring you across to here. Now, then it's a case of what will this now look like? Okay, so no tunnel, no bridge. Keep that bit of tunnel. Keep you as a bridge. don't mind you as a tunnel. I will get rid of you. Don't mind some tunnels. Just tidy you up. Again, just tidy you up a little bit. Ah, so you are going to look a little bit odd. And just here. Bring you round and in. My crossover on the end there. That's working quite nicely. So let's have a depot. Now my tracks connect you in. So you can feed both of those. Now what I do need to do is, where am I? Up here. What I do need to do is one way those, get some signals in. Let's move you out of the tunnel. Just before the bridge. Put you just after. And again, better to have them, well, I think it's better to have them outside of the tunnels where possible, because then you can actually see the trains. Like here. Let's move you there and there. Don't mind you. And then you're going in and out. Oh. So you should be missing I'm missing a few by the looks of it. A train is in the wrong place. Come on. Now you're coming round and in there. And you are coming in there. Yeah. My error. My error. Missing a few on there. So now let me add that. Let's just move you to there. You are not a one-way there. I'll put signal there, then that is going to signal cause me problems. Get you to change. Now I want a signal here. Signal there. What I will do, make sure, let's get this, at least get a train on the way. Let's go for you, because you can take heavier loads. And it's stone, coal, and iron ore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's buy that so at least you're on your way. And I'm just going to put some signals down. Let's get these in. Right. So now, wherever you are, will help if I just stick you onto a new line. So I want, not there, you are coming to Sheffield, back to the depot. On coming in on 4. Up to Carlisle. And back to you on 3. As always, don't hang around. Get in, get out. Go in, fill up, get out. You can use both there and both there. Fill up with what you need. This is Sheffield. 2 Fs. Central. And then Carlisle. And let's make you colourful. So you have left. Where are you? There you are. So that should bring some more stone in that I need for both Chester and Carlisle. And that'll also bring some coal and iron ore, which at the minute can be taken up to Scotland. What I will need to do in the next episode is bring some of that coal and iron ore down to Sheffield so that it can then start to produce some steel in the Midlands. Because there is just Stirling and Sheffield, so I do need to get you up and running. But that will have to be one for next time. In this episode, let me just double what I've got going on here. That has now given me, where are you? You should be full. Not quite. Now you're on your way. Let me double you up. I'll start to get some raw materials delivered into my central hub, which can then be distributed out. Oh, it's good to see. I am getting some bits in here. Oh, Now that goods are now being created. So some steel must have been brought down and dropped off. That is good news, because I wouldn't get goods, because I think this is my only factory. No one is consuming it yet, but I do have Liverpool. Stirling, oh no, it must be coming from further afield, those goods. But Liverpool does have a requirement, so hopefully that is getting shipped to Liverpool, which is going to be great news. And I've also got some bricks that want to go south, which is great news. So on that, I am going to call this episode a day. So if you have enjoyed watching me start to expand out my central hub, which is now of looking after Preston, Manchester, Chester and Liverpool, then please do hit that like button. If you've got any tips, tricks or ideas, or what you think I should be looking at doing next, then please do add a comment below and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.